Ladies and gentlemen, another treasure to be found in the prime region of the world Update 3, the UK. Before we begin, welcome to the channel, and if this is your first visit, make sure to subscribe for future releases on absolutely anything towards flight simming. This is your place. An interesting piece of history: the Farnborough Airport, the birthplace of British Aviation, has recently been launched by a new developer, Burning Blue Design. This is their third project towards a simulator and an exciting team who look forward to enhance the experience of flight simulation to another level. Farnborough dates all the way back to 1908, where the first successful controlled and powered flight came into life with the help of Samuel Franklin Cody, an early pioneer of manned flight and a Wild West showman in his days. Numerous aircrafts have been tested that include the Harrier as well as the Concorde. After this establishment, the Royal Aircraft Establishment (RAE) was created in 1909. The airport sees an average of 80,000 visitors, where more than 1,500 exhibitors are hosted during the annual air shows. Renowned as UK's prestigious business aviation hub, this certainly looks the part in the simulator. A handcrafted airport from the team of Burning Blue Design that is well produced, with numerous details to observe right away from the get-go. It's nice to see that some airports are unique in the process of development, as this airport boasts of more than 90 custom 3D objects which have been carefully created just for this airport, which shows the amount of thought process put into this project. Textures appear to be realistic, as good amount of PBR materials have been utilized well here. The interesting point here is it's not 100 or a couple of hundred. Over 10,000 stock assets have been used for this airport, which include surrounding areas, which is definitely impressive. Observing the high level of the airport, a lot of areas have been populated, right from the fence, parking areas that appear, trees which have been replaced by the way to make sure that they are perfect. That is quite something, I would say, for a new developer like this. The surrounding areas are well populated here. Buildings have been designed quite well, which look like the actual airport. We don't see any discrepancies here. By the way, this is a fancy airport in the region, mainly accommodating business jets. CEOs and all VIPs fly from here. Certainly has to be a fancy one. The aerospace company BAE Systems, which handles security, appears to be naturally integrated in place with the fencing. On the eastern side of the airport is the Farnborough Air Sciences Trust Museum that showcase the jets parked outside the museum, which have been placed naturally. It's nice to see road markings right next to the museum, which show the ground textures, adding more towards realism. On the northern side of the airport, we can see the Syneos office. This is a corporate office. Syneos Health that is past the boundary of the airport. However, developers have taken into account that it still falls on the surrounding areas and therefore have spent time developing, making it a part of the airport areas. The Gulfstream Aviation Limited, a maintenance company which is located on the northern part of the airport, which routinely maintains majority of the jets in the area. We can observe the level of detail in and around the hangar, right from the ceiling lights to static objects, which are done quite well. There is a Costco wholesale in the area, which have been populated like it usually does at the parking lots, and if you observe the cars which are commonly used in the UK and not any other car, which is easily available for development so as to relate to the region of the UK. It's nice to see growth at Burning Blue Design. Not only have they been working towards more projects, they are quite passionate on what they do. There have been several color corrections towards ground textures, making sure of the accuracy so as to keep the standards on par with the simulator. Likewise, taxiways, runways and several other areas see good amount of detail under ground textures. Nearby to the airport are several landmarks that have been added towards enhancements so as to keep the momentum of realism going on in this area. Landmarks include the Wind Tunnel Project, Farnborough International Exhibition and Conference Centre, the Aviation Hotel, the Gloucester E28 Monument to Sir Frank Whittle, Farnborough Air Sciences Trust Museum, which showcase different display aircrafts around the area, the Farnborough Airship Hangar Frame, the Farnborough Business Park, the Eelmoor Bridge, as well as the Swan Pub. Observing the night lighting, it's well covered throughout the area, and the interesting part would be the street lights that surround the airport, which have been placed individually. This can be certainly worth it, an addition towards your own collection, which is sold for $15. You can purchase this at burningbluedesign.com. The link can be found in the description below. Do take a look, as it certainly can add much more excitement towards the world of flight simming. We hope you enjoyed the video. Do hit that thumbs up button, as it always matters to us. Have a good one and stay tuned.